हेलो एवरीवन, नमस्ते सबको। आज चेंज मेकर 2025 की जो स्पीकर के बारे में मैं बात करना चाहूँगी, शी इज़ डॉक्टर मेघना दीक्षित. Dr. Meghna is a brain and performance expert. She is the medical professional who combines the ancient Indian wisdom with today's neuroscience in reprogramming the unconscious thinking patterns of human mind and create lasting breakthroughs. She is the founder of D Mantra, and her mission is to help families becoming healthier, happier, and more powerful. डॉक्टर मेघना से जो मेरी लर्निंग रही, सो it's the our universe around us is like works like a ATM machine. We have the password with us, and importantly, jo where we pressed, that comes as a reality. The two important password that we have are desires and our thoughts. जो हमारी ख्वाहिशें हैं और हमारी सोच है, यही हमारे पासवर्ड है. यूनिवर्स को हम लोग जो फ्रीक्वेंसी में ये डालते हैं, यही हमारी रियलिटी होके आ जाते हैं. That's what we become. Okay, and it's the magic is always in our brain, and our brain is like a compass, how it works. The emotional triggers, very importantly, whenever the emotional triggers happen, it's like lions and tigers, in our life. Why? Because those emotional triggers works like the thoughts that comes, and those are the patterns that generates, and that's what we gives to the universe, and in boomerang, universe gives us that effect. So it's and that becomes our reality in our life. So a filter in the brain, the filter that's there is the perception filter that we have, which is also known as reticular activation system, RAS. RAS कैसे होता है कि RAS helps the brain process our sensory information and filter out जो unimportant informations from there, and take it the important thoughts and information that we give. So it's like whatever is happening in our life right now, it's happening for this, for RAS. So very very important are whatever our thoughts, and however we give the sense and the vibration to this universe, because that will come as a reflective a process, and it will become a reflective process, and it will become our reality in our life, what we become. उन्होंने एक क्वाड्रेंट को एक्सप्लेन की बहुत अच्छी तरह से, वो जो मुझे बहुत स्ट्राइक की. दैट इज, इफ अ क्वाड्रेंट इज लाइक दिस, विच इज नॉर्थ साउथ, एंड दिस इज ईस्ट एंड वेस्ट. सो ईस्ट एंड साउथ में है क्लैरिटी. सो साउथ एंड वेस्ट में है कंडीशनिंग, दैट्स आवर ह्यूमन माइंड वर्क्स. वेस्ट एंड नॉर्थ में है करेज. एंड व्हेन दिस थ्री कम्स, then north and east में आ जाता है conquer. A human being conquers whatever he or she wish to, and however he or she wish to become. Okay, and three main takeaways I had. Very important point is where I want to see myself after 5 years. कहाँ पे मैं देखना चाहती हूँ अपने आप को, खुद को, right? आज 2025 है, 2030 में what I want to become, right? If we have that clear mind and thoughts in us, the goals that we have in our mind, right? Based on that, we if we start thinking ourselves in that way, if we work towards it, we will tend to become, right? And how does I look like? How will I walk and talk that time, right? And that point, what do I want to become? So that's very important that today onwards we start that. Keeping our North Star in place, that is the guiding light that we have, right? And so who do I want to become? And to do this, very importantly, to write that what I want, that is our goals, right? So what I focus on today, that will become the reality for tomorrow. And to expand ourselves. सी 1 लीटर कंटेनर में अगर अगर मेरे पास एक 1 लीटर का कंटेनर है, एंड इफ आई टेंड टू से टेक द वाटर फ्रॉम पॉन्ड या लेक और ओशंस, स्टिल माई कैपेसिटी इज 1 लीटर. But to expand that, right, I need to have, say, 5 liters bottle, correct, to have that knowledge, to have that wisdom and expanding ourselves. So we have to expand ourselves in our thoughts, in our wisdom, in our capacity, so that we can reach whatever we wish to, say, after 5 years from now, right? So yes, that's very important mindset that we need to build up. Yeah. So we have to keep 3 things in mind to start working from now. That is our 3 thoughts for every day, 3 thoughts, 3 feelings, and 3 opportunities that we can work upon, right? Before we go to sleep, if these 3 things are very clear, it will definitely help us, or in reaching our future goals, and to meet our future goals, and to see ourselves where we want to see, to have the right community in place, to be part of the wonderful community that we have, like we have it here, right? So the right environment surrounded us, right? And when we take bold actions, we become unstoppable, to have the courage to conquer that we were explaining in the quadrant, and we can see ourselves there in future. So that's all for today, and I will see you in the next video. Thank you, everyone.